56 years ago today, the country's 35th president was assassinated in Dallas. John F. Kennedy was riding in an open-air limo outside the Texas School Book Depository when gunfire shook the plaza. The president of the Historical Society in McMinn County was there in the days that followed. He was just out of basic training with the Air Force.
10 News reporter Sean Franklin sat down with him to recount his memories. Sean.
Robin, John, Fred Underdown witnessed the aftermath of one of our country's greatest tragedies, the assassination of a sitting president. He says he felt like everyone else at the time. He was scared.
As a young man, I had no idea what was going on.
Like much of America, Fred Underdown was confused.
Scared to death. I thought we was going to war. I was sure that that was it.
He was tasked with riot control in the exact spot where President John F. Kennedy was shot the day before in November of 1963.
I was stationed between the book depository and the overpass.
Underdown's service in the Air Force had just begun. He was fresh off of basic training and found himself on the front lines of what he calls the biggest historical moment of his life.
And across the street, the flower trucks start coming in and dropping off wreaths. You couldn't even see anything green by the time we left here that day. Everything over there was just wreaths on top of wreaths from all over the world.
The flowers wished the president's family well during a dark time.
And then you see these guys running around in the suits. We call them the alphabet soup people, you know, FBI, CIA, somebody.
He overheard some of them talking about the investigation.
Some of them thought that there was another shooter that was there. And then that day and the next day, those people were on top of the overpass. They were in the sewer systems. They were all over the place just taking pictures.
He says it shows the type of unity the country experienced after the shooting.
People huddled together, hugging one another and crying, you know, about this tragedy. Kennedy was a very popular president, and that made him a lot more popular right there.
Underdown says that moment in history shows us how important it is to tolerate and understand others because tragedy can strike at any time. Guys.
Sean Franklin on the story. Thank you.